The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And the opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice Michelle.
What a counter that was!
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move in my opinion.
Oh, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop.
Oh, man. This is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. 4.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. He's 3 seconds away from a win.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Here's the reversal, Cole.
I'll give Candice Michelle her due, Taz. She's a beautiful young
There's the cover.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
You know, is that it? No, only a 2 count.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Candice is not what you call a classically trained wrestler. Sometimes I wonder why she insists on competing in matches.
Hey, the business is called sports entertainment for a reason. I don't know about you, but I'm highly... Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are are seeing an incredible display. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have of serious injury. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to disturb you. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. She's got the big plan, Cole.
The fans and building the momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out. Here's the pin. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now. Hey, wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free. This has been a great match so far.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Did you just call me partner again? You're an idiot.
Taz, you
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner. And we might be about to see another one right here. Great reversal.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars... I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting... Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world. I've been looking forward... Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete to finish off.
She took it. Huge DDT. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all night.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. The same way after this one.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't...
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But this guy might not have enough to kick out.
It looks like there just wasn't enough left in the tank to kick out of the pin.
That's a tough loss for sure.
Here's your winner,
Have what it takes when you don't have
Lita.
I don't know if it's a matter of not having what it takes, Taz. Sometimes it's just not your night.